You would know you have a hernia if you have a bulge or some discomfort in your groins or in your belly button or at the site of a previous incision. And so for me, I had a bulge in my groin and I had increasing discomfort with activity and exercise. I would do runs and I would be sore, especially in that area. Well, I knew I wanted a laparoscopic procedure versus the open procedure, just due to the faster recovery and needing to get back to work and get back to an active lifestyle. So I knew Dr. Adesso was using the robot, and I had been working with the robot. And so that was just the way that I had wanted it fixed. I just had to come in early, and I was met at the registration area, and I filled out my paperwork, and then I came upstairs to the pre-op area. Then you meet with your anesthesiologist, and you discuss different approaches to anesthesia for the procedure. So I got what's called a tap lock, where they inject your muscles to make sure that you're numb so that you have less pain after the procedure, which is a very common thing. They use ultrasound. They give you a little propofol, and they put some numbing medicine in there. And this is a very caring, compassionate group at Retreat. They pride themselves on their professionalism and their expertise. From the anesthesia providers to the nursing to the OR staff, everything was very patient focused, and they care about what they do and they care about the people that they take care of. You have your last kind of moments with Dr. Adesso. He just verifies the site, verifies the procedure, and then they bring you into the OR. And I don't remember a thing. I woke up, so my procedure was at 7:30. I probably woke up, I think, around 10:30, and I was out of the hospital somewhere around 11:30 that morning. I went home, and you just kind of sleep off or the anesthesia for the day. And my girlfriend, who took care of me that night, made me take a pain pill. And then the next morning, I took some ibuprofen for pain, but I never took any narcotic after that. Yeah, you were sore, especially around the incisions or in the area that he operated on, but the ibuprofen took care of it so that I didn't need more pain medicine than that. I had taken the week off work, and by Monday I realized that I was doing too well, that I was spending too much money, and so I went back to work by Wednesday. Well, I was very conservative. I waited a month before I went back to the gym or yoga, and you could certainly still feel where the incisions were. You could feel a little tugging and those types of things, but it wasn't debilitating, and it wasn't super sore. But now I'm back to being active. I'm back to running, lifting weights, and so there's really no limits on my activity.